very neat, tidy. Interesting that though. It looks impressive. First time I've seen him live is over the wicket he comes to KL Rahul, who's up on his...
He's still young, he's still learning the trade.
Over the wicket comes Carson. Forward goes Rahul, and he'll get off the mark here. He's just rolled the wrists on this and turned it very neatly, very tidily of the touring. We've got those audio headsets I've got for this evening. As forward comes KL Rahul, pushes this one out into the offside. That's two that have announced their retirement, sadly. It's that time of the year, really, as onto the back foot goes KL Rahul. A bit later as Patterson-White in once more, and Rahul just pushes forward. As Evesh Khan comes over the wicket, and KL Rahul plays this very late with soft hands. I know it as he waits again. Two slip going there for him, and he's cutting through backward point. As Liam Patterson-White continues from the Lumley end, and KL Rahul for the first time uses his feet. Waits again. As round the wicket comes Patterson-White forward, and again just hits a gap.
Stumped off the bowling of Carson for 21. Next delivery again coming down the pitch, finds a gap. This bowls, and that's tickled away very fine. And a kick of the turf, and the score moves to 107 for 3. So we got 23. Miles bowls to him now, quite close to the body to try and cut it, but he does get it away, and he gets it away probably. Miles, short pitch ball. He pulls it, but actually doesn't get the timing as good as he would have liked. Rahul at 28, and it's Pattinson-White bowls and push
on the live stream, which I've read.
Rahul in, bowls, driven. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's a glorious piece of batting. He's going to race along the ground here, I think. And it's Craig Miles now bowling to him. A shorter pitch ball, which is pulled up behind square on the onside. And Will Rhodes, as we see the next delivery, bowled, and it's in the air, out through mid-wicket, but there's nobody out there. Is that going to actually clear the rope? Let's have a look. I've sort of lost... Yes, it's gone for a 6. All corners of the ground. Well, every now and then there's one that says, you've got to do it. And that's what he's done. Rahul having dispatched the last one for 6. He's on 40 and played square.
It's hard to hit.
Balls again, and a little bit of width and cut away, and that's going to be 4 runs. He looks a tall lad, but he still looks quite slight, doesn't he?
He's over the wicket again comes Lyndon James, and this is whipped away by KL Rahul down towards deep backwards. Getting out there, getting used to the conditions. As down the pitch he comes, drills it up and over the top of mid-offside. Patterson-White gets through his overs very quickly forward. And yeah, been a fascinating, enjoyable day. Evan Howes is back alongside me.
Carson in bowls and plays back. It's Rahul. It might have been a very fine shot. I've just positioned myself right behind the pillar here. Got across quickly to cut that one off. Playing back, and good use of the wrist. You say that. You say that. Next lyric. Worked away on the...
Carson is in, and here goes KL Rahul down the pitch and up and over the top of mid-on. KL Rahul on that occasion.
In again. That one's a little bit shorter. Played on the Washington Sunder. Next delivery. Bowls short, and Washington will be saying, there you go, skipper, as it's
actually on a serious point, the case.
Rhodes bowls full and driven through extra cover, over pitched, and that's going to be... It's not going to be
as much as you can.
Hold on 68, worked away square on the leg side. 17, holds on 70, he's facing. Ball now from Carson, and that's been hoisted away over mid-wicket. Doesn't plug, but it's a
breeze.
Oh, you can feel the breeze out there. All right. No. 73, not out, punched into the after all, he said to himself. How dear. Back in, encouraged a little there, Rhodes.
Back.
Carson bowling to Rahul, turns square. I reckon he bowls just like you. No, video footage, punched back past the bowler. Rahul's on 78. Next ball bowled and worked nicely by Rahul. Rahul's on 79. India 195 for 4. Next delivery. Oh, almost got through. Rahul's on 81, heading towards a century possibly, and that's punched beautifully through extra cover. And that'll be one for James.
We have already.
Rahul on, 85. Played up to...
So composed and in control as he's up on his toes here. He decided to have a bat. As this is whipped down the ground by...
Watch Virat Kohli bat out there in the middle.
As Carson is in. Quicker one. KL Rahul cut have, and it's been lovely. 89 not out as Carson is into him. He's down the pitch here, inside out, over extra cover. Thank you very much.
A bit of room outside the leg stump, opening that offside for him, going against the spin.
But now he's paddle sweeping. That's gone out with the shot. Maybe he's been so disappointed he's been sat there in his whites all this time as this one's turned.
Shot here, try and get the 100 with the boundary.
He's waiting for Patterson White and he's whipping him leg side in front of square. He'll get a couple. He's timed this very nicely. This might run away for 4, it will, and that's his 100. And what a lovely 100 this has been by KL Rahul. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch this because it's been a proper 100. He's walked out there from 1-1 and said to everybody, I'm batting a very